welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, here in front of Thrune Tier for our Mage quest once again. Last time we learned that the master of this assassin's cold war hunting is Lambert, an old acquaintance of Thrune, and his next target for the Garlond Empire is Jessie, the deputy president of Garlond Ironworks. Let's see how we stop that, hopefully. Lambert will be preparing to move on the Garlond Ironworks. According to the plan reviewed, they know that Jessie is scheduled to accompany a delivery to the Alamegan resistance. The ambush itself will be sprung on the outskirts of Revenant's Toll, as she makes her way to a waiting airship. It should be a simple matter for us to lie in wait in Modona and take the ambushers and Lambert by surprise. Our success will, of course, hinge upon Jessie's cooperation, and I've arranged to meet her to hammer out the finer details. Pray travel ahead to Revenant's Toll, and we'll find you on the terrace above Revenant's House of Splendors. Ciao! Hello, Aria. I'm sorry, were you looking for me? I just felt more comfortable waiting in the corner. Oh, Thrune and Jessie are here. Right, I've heard all about this big plan to murder me. I'm surprised no one tried it before, considering how the company starts to fall apart the instant I leave a room. Anyway, I understand that you, Miss Shadowstar, here are in charge of keeping me alive while I make my merry way to the airship. Is that correct? Lambert's been instructed to bring his entire cabal to bear on this operation. As long as they have no hint that we're onto their plans, then we stand a chance of wiping out the lot of them. I only wish we could manage it without exposing you to danger. Maybe we could, if I pretended to be Jessie. Dress you up as a deputy president, that's actually a rather clever idea. Let's get the girl a costume in. I'm not afraid to be actor Spade, but when push comes to shove, I will only be in your way. I need to do something about that hair. There we go. From a distance, no one will be able to tell the difference. It's just, up close you're a bit short. Can we stretch you out a form or so? Stretch me out? I'm pulling your leg, lass. I appreciate what you're doing for me. If you're ever in need of a favor, I'll be happy to pay you back in kind. I hope nobody told the assassins what hair color Jessie has. The Ironworks airship will soon arrive at the cliffside outside town. Aria will make for the vessel while pretending to be Jessie, and you, Serenia, will act as her bodyguard. We still have a little time until the airship is scheduled to depart. Make whatever preparations you need, then meet me by the Aetherite. Okay. Wind up rum. Is he adorable? Okay, we as wind up dolls all are, but Jessie said I would be more convincing if I appeared on the verge of biting someone's nose off. I'm not even sure what that means. The time has come. The Ironworks airship makes ready to depart, and our battle with the traitorous Lambert fast approaches. There is, however, one thing I have never been able to reconcile. Why did Lambert sell his soul to the Empire? He was the duelist's most brilliant scholar, and not the kind of man who would betray his homeland for vulgar coin. I was baffled when I heard the Empire had bought his loyalty. But no matter his reasons, the crime he committed was unforgivable, and we shall bring him to justice. Let us see the deed done, my friends. To the southeast gate. This is it. Aria, take the path toward North Silvertea and keep up the pretense as best as you can. The airship is waiting near the keeper of the lake, but we can be sure the assassins will make their move before you arrive. So when it will be up to you to protect Jessie on the road. Rather than let them flank us, I will intercept the large group meant to fall upon you from the south. You continue to surprise me with the potency of your offensive magics, Aria. With the progress you've shown, I have little doubt you could hold your own against one or two of those mindless assassins. But I must ask that you do not engage in combat unless absolutely necessary. The goal is to lure Lambert himself into the fray, and our charade must be convincing. Serena should be more than a match for his puppet underlings. Oh, I have no doubt of it. Right, then off I go. Wait for me, Jessie. Come, Jessie. That was some battle. Are you ready to continue? I'll go and, as before. You know, we had escort levers before. Why not make it like that? Where we, or not levers. The levers one is stupid with a emote, but the fates, where I have to walk past the person. Why not do this the same way here? Please let me heal. You make it look so easy. Hello? Yes, Serenia has defeated every ambush so far. Very good. I just finished mopping up a flanking group and will take up position near the airship. We continue with the charade for now. Make to board the airship as planned. Sereni and I will conceal ourselves nearby until Lambert makes his move. You should have few of his puppets left and will be forced to take action directly. That's when we strike. Together. Did you hear all that, Serenia? Let's keep moving then. There's the airship. And there is Jessie. Can I actually enter the airship? No, I walk through. Shame. Shame. I don't see soon, but you said you would be hiding nearby. You better hide too, or Lambert will see through our ruse. Okay. What have we here? An imposter? It would seem a fallen victim to a child's ploy. Your cabal is in ruin, Lambert, and this time you'll face the consequences of your crimes. But first I must know, why did you turn cold for the Empire, after all we had achieved together? Ah, still the same simple swoon, the same tiresome idealism. Your point. How many lives did we save, you and I? And what did that truly accomplish? The ancient art of red magic is capable of so much more. A red mage restricts the source of his mana, but accelerates the effect of his spells via the medium of his own physical form. And what would befall such a mage when attempted to the same techniques while channeling the vast ethereal energies of nature? A fool's endeavor. The wielder would be consumed. Just so. And there we see the true potential of the art. Imagine the incredible powers we could unleash, were we not caged within these prisons of flesh. It was in the wisdom of the ancients that I discovered the means to transcend our limits, a method to transform one's vessel and command ever greater magics. The price to be paid, however, was a costly one. Restructuring my body required year upon year spent in arcane slumber. And was it worth it? To surrender that which made you mortal? I freed myself from my chains. I now command energies greater than any found in the black, or the white, or the red. The Crimson Duelists were merely my first step toward greatness, noble sacrifices for a greater cause. You damnable fiend! My art is unfettered by weak-minded taboos. You cannot best me with your feeble red magics. Never once did I lose a duel to you. This day will be no different. was too easy. You always were a better fighter. I've barely succeeded in giving you a scratch. But a single scratch is all I need. You see, as a consequence of my transformation, my strength lies not in harming your body, but in draining your spirit. Once I have wounded you, your life force belongs to me. Yeah. Soon, no. Well, well, you yet draw breath. But not for long. I shall send you to Fal's realm with the answer to your question. My reason for joining the Empire. My new form allows me to wield spells of a magnitude denied to ordinary mortals. But I must feed. If I fail to consume sufficient life energies, then I'm afflicted with a terrible hunger. My work as an assassin provides me with fresh prey and an ideal environment within which to pursue my research. I'm eternally grateful to Xenos for his rare and generous understanding. You speak of achievements, but the constraints of red magic offered naught but frustration. And now, after 2 decades of futile resistance, is your struggle finally over. My friends, you must flee. This is far from over. Students of red magic, are you? Come then, show me how you resist the advent of your own destruction. Up, I'm dead. It's hard. So I have to be careful here, yeah. I believe I leave the black mages to Aria and I take care of Lambert. Come on. Oh, stop cheating! Whoa, he is tough. He is tough. Yeah, I'm down for the count. Dang it. He's incredibly tough. I've run out of MP. I've never had that happen before. Void fire? Can I kill you? Not quick enough to... Ah, scheiße. I'm not certain how to do this, honestly. Without help. It feels far too hard. Huh. Okay, I actually had several attempts here. And yeah, eventually I just cut the voice recording. I will teach you the lie your art is built upon, the inevitability of a fate. We'll see what us is the lie. With red magic we carve our own destiny. Okay, first get rid of the assassins. And do not stand too close to Aria. hits incredibly hard still. Out of dark fire. Yes, burn bright, little magelings. Your essence will be always sweeter. Now, get close to Aria when the stack marker comes. And immediately run away. Because shortly thereafter he has the AoE, and that hurts her more than it hurts me. Once more. Run. Ow. One more hit. Stack marker. Maybe heal her from time to time, although... I have delayed my feast long enough. Your souls are mine to devour. Remember what you did too soon. We cannot be wounded in any way. Quickly, heal your injuries. Do not let them steal your Aether. Yeah, to get rid of that debuff, you need to full heal. So focus on healing. Clever. You steal their wounds with magic. What well of power, how is within you? How long until I drain you dry? Serenia, heal yourself. Ah, no. Yourself is commendable, but I master the magics of the ancients. Okay, now. There's no escape. Your soul shall shrivel in void fire. You're being burned alive. But what if we broke the spheres? You need at least one must be destroyed so you can hide in them. What? No! The void fire was vulnerable? Ow. Stack marker. And away from her. And stack marker. Impossible. No mortal can rival my power. Not certain if I was quick enough. No, I sacrificed everything. My comrades, you are champions of a rat. Soon, you mustn't try to move. I'm not dead yet, lass. But it was nice that you fought to avenge me. What a miserable pair we make. The last of the crimson duelists staining the ground scarlet with our blood. And I cannot even claim this final vengeance as mine. That honor goes to my students. But there lies a difference between you and me, Lambert. Your puppets follow your commands without question, but they care not on your legacy after you're gone. Is that what 20 years of struggle has taught you? I admit the sense of justice with which you infect others has delivered you victory. On this day at least. But the fates are known for their spiteful twists of fortune. Take this Aria of yours. I'm fine. It was a trying battle after all. Will this be the injustice which breaks you? I pity I will miss your suffering. Lambert knew something and it seemed to amuse him. Are you truly alright? I feel much recovered, honestly. We should return to Revenant's Toll. It's still an effort to remain upright, but I believe I live. Seeing how you counter the technique you felt me, it was a proud moment indeed. You and Aria make a fine team. I expect the Deputy President will be along shortly. You have my thanks. Had you not uncovered this plot, I would almost certainly be dead by now. It's quite a sobering thought. 'Tis Serenia and Aria who most deserve your gratitude. I was busy bleeding to death while the two of them vanquished the assassin's master. Is that so? Well then, feel free to send the bill for any expenses incurred on this operation to Sid himself. Bye. With Lambert's death, so too will his cabal of assassins cease to plague us. For much of my life I have lived with failure, the loss of my homeland, my inability to help prevent the calamity, but I chose to fight on in the face of these defeats. It has taken 2 decades to right the wrongs of my past, yet finally have I managed a tangible victory for my home, and for Eorzea. You have made this possible. Thank you, my students, my comrades. And monification. Doubles current black and white mana levels. Resets Corpse Corpse and displacement recast timers. The teachings of your mentor awaken new power within you. This concludes the Red Mage quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. We must first continue main quest, and then the next quest will be available through the votes, by the way. Good. Aria? When I first knew I'd lost my memories, I was confused. Frightened even. But ever since I started training as a wedge mage, it's as if none of that matters anymore. Thanks to you and Strun, I have so much to look forward to. My life is my own. Her Revenant's toll has changed since last I was here. Naught makes a man feel as much as knowing how things were and seeing how things are. Good. Until next time. This was a tough battle. Okay. Yeah. Until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.